2, 3, 4.
Good morning, my brothers and sisters. On this episode number 367 of the Good Morning Guys podcast. Thank you so much for joining us on this fine morning, afternoon, evening, or night as we talk about the game of life amidst the other games we love to watch and to play. I am one of your hosts, the Brazilian Mountaineer and Transition Ninja, Lucas Ham Swisher. And with me to my left, the judge, jury, and executioner of fake news and spoilers, Patrick Novacell.
Now, Ryan, are you eating Oreos and then throwing milk in your mouth and then switching it around? Is that
Absolutely.
what you're doing? That's nice.
Deconstructed,
Yeah.
dipped Oreos.
Yeah, no need for a napkin in that scenario.
The Oreos to go or whatever.
Yeah,
Like the minis. And then, just take a little swig of milk afterwards and boom, bam.
Swish it in your mouth.
It's
Love
not
it.
weird.
All right.
It's not weird
no,
if
it's
you don't
not.
think
No,
about
I'm jealous.
I'm a little jealous too.
it. Go get you a snack.
Next to him,
Snack.
Mr. Deconstructed Oreo, dipped Oreo cookie eater himself, the North Kakalaki, and our handyman Hank McCoy, Ryan Isley.
Hi there. Hello.
Hi there, hello to you.
Two hellos? It's like we didn't answer you fast enough, so you had to say hello. Like I said, hello, guys. Hi there. Hello.
How about when people are like, hey, how you doing? You tell them how you're doing, then you're like, hey, how you doing? They're like, good, how you doing? And I'm like, are you serious?
We're going through this again?
You idiot. What are you,
Nope,
an idiot?
You just walk
Some
away.
kind of
No.
curious little dumb monkey.
100%. It was today. I went up to a guy. I was getting an energy drink at the convenience store, and I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" He's like, "That's it," and I was like, "Good." That's how I responded.
That's it. That's all you're gonna ask. All right.
Gee. I was hoping he would say like, "I'm doing good," and I was like all ready to fire out good, and I said it.
That's good.
You had that one preloaded. You were like, all right.
Hey, bye.
Well, let me walk
Hey,
away.
man,
and
how's
just
it going today?
kick-
Horrible. All right.
All right, glad to hear it, man. Oh, I've definitely done that to a few people in my life, and
I
they
have too.
definitely were not prepared.
Who hasn't?
Yeah, as I walk away like I'm an idiot. Stupid.
Yeah.
You too.
Take luck.
Take luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Care if you have it, and luck if you want it.
Hope you find your dad.
Hope you find your
Yeah.
dad. Oh, man.
So, what's the latest, gents? Here we are. If you're new
Here
joiner,
we are.
this is us. This is we. Oh, that sounds like a Nintendo advertisement, not a "This is us" kind of thing. Maybe they should
When
do
they,
that
like,
for.
the Wii console just like slides across the screen.
Yeah. And it's so it's an old console, so it's got a beard,
Nah,
just
man,
like the lady herself.
it's got gray hair now.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Silver Fox.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like waving its hands like the penguins from Madagascar. You
Silver
didn't see
Star Fox.
anything.
God bless you.
Thank
No
you.
one
You
heard
didn't
that.
hear him, but we saw him.
Bro, my brain just
We
smacked
saw that
in front of
sneeze.
my head.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna headbutt your microphone. You're just
I
like,
thought I was too. That's why I muted.
How'd you get whiplash?
Did you-
Sneezing.
Sneezing. Past 30.
shoot yourself across the room like a rocket.
Oh.
Sneeze rocket.
I haven't done that yet. I haven't graduated.
Yeah, before we get into anything, can we talk about sports for a second?
Absolutely.
I know we don't talk
Sure.
about sports very often, but my gosh,
We don't.
it sucks so much to live in Cincinnati and root for the Cincinnati sports teams. I gotta
Oh
tell you,
no, what happened?
my gosh, the guy that they're
I missed
spending
it.
$250 million on tore some ligaments in his toe, what they call turf toe.
Mhm.
Oh, I've heard
And
of
he
that.
is out for at least 3 months because he
Which
has
is
to have surgery on it.
Insanity.
No
This
way.
is
I
like
didn't
it's
know-
every other year with Joe Burrow. Oh my gosh.
I didn't know it was like 3 months
Yeah.
Like I was just like, wait,
Why is turf toe so bad? 3 months? That's a long time.
Oh, if you
you
think
mean,
about
like-
it, for a quarterback, you got to be able to
Walk
your
on
drop
your
back,
feet.
get out of the pocket, or
Walk.
get in, and like I think it's his foot that he plants, right? So like
I don't recall, but still,
I can't remember. I think it's
regardless.
his lead. I guess it's his lead foot, and if you're going to plant with your lead foot, if you got the torn ligaments or whatever, it's gonna throw off your entire throw, basically. But 3 months for a messed up toe is wild.
I
That is wild.
know. It's basically the rest of the season.
Yeah.
He'll be back in like January if the Bengals
If the Bengals
somehow
make it to postseason,
somehow make it to the postseason under Jake Browning, who is the backup quarterback, who, in his defense, played 2 years ago when Joe Burrow went down. He played 7 games. He threw 12 touchdowns, 7 interception. He threw 70% completion rate. Like he was serviceable. I think he was
That's
4-3, 4-3 in those
not bad.
games. But what's great about Jake Browning is the offense really doesn't need to change because he plays very similar to Joe Burrow. So there's a lot of you don't have to change a lot of the play calling, the offense, or anything like that.
Right.
It's just a lot of chemistry. I think that's all. That's
Joe
really
Burrow
what it
went
is.
down. Put in Joe Burrow too.
Poor man's Joe Burrow. He's more of like an
Yeah.
Andy Dalton. Like he's going to be average.
Oh,
Everyone else.
don't you hate on Andy Dalton like that?
He was average. He was average, man. He was like
He
that's
was kind of overrated, right?
He was.
I don't know if he was ever overrated. I think he was just rated.
You don't think early on?
He was just
I felt like they
maybe
chatted him up.
early on. Yeah, I would say he was. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
like
might have
before he
proved-
actually played, they were
Uh-huh.
like, this guy's gonna be good. And then they're like, never mind, he's
Hmm.
fine. He's vanilla ice cream. I think
Mhm.
vanilla ice cream is
Yeah.
actually better.
Mm.
But isn't your defense good, Patrick?
No, they're not.
It's
They're
not.
like the third. They're
I
like
thought-
the third worst in the league.
Oh, never mind.
I was about to say
All
they
right.
have to be like.
They're
They have to be ahead.
maybe
of the
not that
Panthers.
bad. Maybe
I
not
was about
that
to say
bad.
they
but
gotta be ahead of the
I was like, this early, the third.
No,
Yikes.
no, they're
It's only
they're
two
Making up
games.
numbers.
yeah, but they've gotten interceptions when it counted, and they've turned those turnovers into points, which really matters.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just going to be a backup quarterback for the rest of the year,
That
basically.
is just wild, man.
I mean, we're paying.
Because I was looking at the play, and I was like, that didn't look like that bad of anything. Like maybe it was just the way the defender just landed on his foot.
Yeah,
and
it landed
stayed
on his
planted.
foot. His foot was like just just perpendicular with the
hyperextended
ground,
it.
and yeah, it's just it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be rough. I mean, we've only seen so much of him, and he's an average quarterback, so we'll see how it goes. I got to tell you, when he came in, all he needed to do was find Jamar Chase, and by gosh, he did. He threw to Jamar Chase like 12 times. Jamar Chase had 14 receptions and like 160 yards, and it was all because of Jake Browning. He's like, you take it, Jamar. I don't want it.
I don't want this thing.
And
Every time I hold it, they hit me. I don't understand.
Yeah,
he didn't read that part. Oh my goodness! Speaking of players not reading that part, the Steelers game.
Oh my goodness, what a rookie mistake! That is the
And it was a
epitome
rookie.
of a rookie mistake. So what
Let's
happened?
pretend like
was-
one of us has
is-
no idea what you're talking about.
Sure. Yeah. Here. So
I'm here.
Caleb Johnson, he is a rookie. He's like the third running back, and he's on special teams, and he's catching the kick returns. And these new NFL rules, if you kick it into the end zone, it's a touchback. If you kick it into any field of play, then anybody can recover it, even the kicking team. So the kicking team kicked off. Caleb Johnson decided not to catch it. It went into the end zone,
but
nobody had
did not
picked
go
it
out
up
the
yet.
Back of the end zone.
It
Like
it
if
was
goes
in the
out
end zone,
back of the end zone.
laying there just sitting there. And then their kicking team came over,
ran down and just ran
and
up,
just
touchdown.
and picked it up for a touchdown.
No way.
It was
And he was so confused.
It was
like he
Pee-wee football, man.
I think it was because he thought that since he didn't touch it, it's not counted. But like
Back
with the way the new football, the way the new
before, if the ball went into the end zone, touchback.
Yeah.
You're on the 20, 25 yard line, whatever it was. Now it's
a live ball. Once you kick the
live
ball off,
yeah,
it's a live ball.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah. He's no longer returning kicks.
I'm sure he's probably no longer with the Steelers.
He's a rookie. So they gave him his guaranteed rookie contract, and they're stuck with him.
Yeah, he will never. I guarantee you, he will
move.
never make that mistake again. Ever.
That's how you learn.
There's no
mistakes. You learn from those mistakes, and he's going to be studying up on all the rules because of it.
Yep.
It's like maybe I should learn
all
these.
of them.
I signed a paper that said I had read all the rules, but definitely not.
Yeah. What not to do? Here is first play.
Yeah. if you even think about you're going to get the ball, just get the ball. Just get the ball. Just get the ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ryan,
imagine the sideline yelling at him.
Do you have a team, Ryan, that you
no.
cheer for?
I used to cheer for the Panthers. I just watch football now.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's the best part. Just love football,
football.
You know? Yeah.
I just watch all the games. Like I was watching the what was it? The Cowboys and Giants game. I was like, dang man, this is actually a pretty decent game. Cowboys are still going to find a way to lose this. And then they won. And I was, what? I was surprised.
How did we do this?
Yeah. Because my wife is a Cowboys fan. I was like, we're going to turn this off before we jinx something.
America's team. Did you guys watch don't they have an America's Team Netflix movie?
God. I think
something
so.
like that?
I think, they did do that.
Yeah. Or a series. Okay. Have you guys watched any of it?
No. I don't care about the Cowboys.
I don't know.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I don't remember. Maybe we might have, or I might have watched part of it in passing, but I don't know. Anytime I see Jerry Jones on the screen, I want to break a TV. I don't know how he's.
Yeah. To prevent from you having to buy a new TV, let's just not watch this.
Yeah. Let's just not watch.
It's a good idea.
He is just. He's gonna be like the Crypt Keeper, from back in the day from Tales of the Crypt.
He's pretty old.
He's gonna be like that, just still running the Cowboys. No, we will trade all of our good players.
I remember watching that show a long time ago. Crypt Keepers,
oh man, yeah,
pretty creepy.
I think I was like 9, and my older brother, who's like 7 years older than me, was watching it. I'm like, nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tales from the Crypt was good. Wasn't there a Goosebumps?
I wonder if it actually was good. Like if we go back and watch it.
That's really true. It might not hold up. It might not hold up at all.
I feel like I watched it thinking it was funny because the Crypt Keeper was kind of funny, but then it ended up being like
funny.
It was practical effects. That's what it was.
Was it? Yeah.
From 89, it ran from 89 to 96. It almost ran for 10 years.
Like, did it try to be actually scary, or was it more of a?
I couldn't recall. No,
I don't remember. I feel like it tried to be scary and it just wasn't. But I don't remember.
It's got the according to the internet, so take that with the largest grain of salt ever. 8 out of 10 on IMDb, 82% from Rotten Tomatoes, but then Metacritic
for the
gives
whole
it
series.
56. Yeah.
I'm not gonna go back and watch it. Nah.
No, me neither. No, thank you. So, guys, what's new in your neck of the woods? Wanna share a little bit?
I'll go first. Let me go first.
You go first. All right, you go
first. While we're talking about football, so I got 2 football stories that I want to talk about.
All right.
So Friday night, my daughter, she is one of the cheerleaders for the local high school football team, and I took my son and my nephew, And as we're walking in, it's the game of the week. Like, it's on the local channels. There was like a big, thing that they did before the game. My daughter was on TV because she's with the cheerleaders, like section and all that stuff. So big deal. Sold out stadium. There was a whole bunch of people there, and we had to park the farthest away we've ever parked before for one of Claire's games. So we get there, and I tell my nephew and my son, I'm like, all right, if you guys want food, we have to do it now. We're not going to get food at halftime or any other time in the game, because now is the shortest line there is. And there's only one concession stand, and there's only 2 people taking in orders, and they are the slowest I've ever seen.
They're high school
in my
students,
entire
right?
life. No, they look like they're high school parents. So
Yeah, that's usually what it was. From what I can remember.
They're just like, no, they're not sweating it. They're just taking their time. Everything. There's just they're not professionals. They're not in there just slinging hot dogs and hamburgers and knowing how to get things.
They're not
fast,
getting paid real good.
Do you
for this.
sling hot dogs?
They're not getting.
Is that how it
they're
works?
not. Yeah. Of course you do.
You sling them?
Slinging hot dogs?
Yeah,
of course. Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Hey, sling me up a hot dog. All right.
No. You sling a hot dog. It means you throw it to someone, like slinging them a hot dog.
Oh, okay. I
I
thought
don't
that
know.
was
anyway,
I'd be
the
pretty
way of,
upset
like-
if someone threw a hot dog at me.
Wait, why would you be upset? Like, it's usually in that foil wrap that they toss to you.
That's true.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
Like,
That's
no,
true.
just like
I thought
not
you
a
were talking
naked
about,
hot dog.
like-
just
Just like
Just
slapping
an
someone in the face
An
with it.
unwrapped hot dog thrown at me is a fight.
That is
Man, what are
rude.
you doing? Why are you
That is
slinging
like-
a hot dog at me?
That's like dueling worthy.
Yeah.
It's like we're about to.
No,
duel,
we're
friend.
dueling now. Like,
You just
Go out
slap
to
me
your
with a
car,
hat
get
dog,
your
a hot
pistol.
hat dog.
10 paces. Like,
Yeah. And then you just turn around and sling the hot dog back at him in the
Yep.
forehead. That's what you get.
So yeah, they weren't slinging hot dogs. They were slowly getting hot dogs. And there was, like I said, there were 2 people taking orders. One was a cash only line, which, my goodness, who has
What year
just
is it?
cash only? Like,
that was
it
the
is
short line, wasn't it?
It was the shortest line.
Yep.
And so I was like, my nephew brought $10 because my sister gave him $10 to buy whatever he wanted. And so I was like, bro, just hold on to your money, put it in your pocket. Let's just go into this line, and I'll just pay for it, because we're not going to go to the 2 lines. So ordered everything. Yeah, I got just hot dogs and hamburgers and pretzels and drinks, and we got back to our seats. Right in front of the cheerleaders, which is like prime spot for where I want to be. I don't really care about I never went to this high school, so I have no like affinity for these teams.
Go
So
Sports, go. Woo.
Sports ball. Woo!
My nephew finishes his pretzel, and he's like, "Oh no, where's my $10?"
Oh no.
From the time we got food to walking over to our seats, which was like,
did he pull
10
Patrick
minutes.
Novosel and dropped his wallet?
and
in the
so
middle of the
it,
busy
at this
section?
point, when he realized it was probably 20 minutes to a half hour after we had ordered our stuff. And he's like, "Can I go look for it?" And I was like, "Bro, if there's a $10 bill sitting on the ground, that's not going to be sitting on the ground for very long."
I found it. It's in my wallet.
So yeah, but as we're walking out, there's a $1 bill on the ground, and I was like, "Eli, here's $1." And so he picked it up. He's like, "I only lost $9." He's like 7 years old. Yeah. So,
That's tough.
but yeah, it was a great game. It was 16-8, 55 seconds left. The home team, which is the team that Claire cheers for, was on like the 17-yard line. It was 3rd down. They throw an interception in the end zone to end the game. Oh man, it was the team that they're playing is probably one of the best teams in the city, if not the best team in the city. So only down by one touchdown bodes well for the confidence for the team. So we'll see what the rest of it looks like. They're 3-1. The first time they've been 3-0 to start the season, and I don't know how long. So
Hmm.
good stuff there. So fast forward to Sunday. I usually watch Bengals games with my dad, and we'll alternate watching it over my house or over his house. This time it was over his house, and he texts me. He's just like, "Hey, I'm gonna have snacks. If you want to bring me some beer, and I have a surprise." And I was like, "Sweet, like I'll do that." And usually my dad has a surprise where it's like we play a game, or it's trivia, or something that has to do with the Bengals. And so get over there, and he buys me and my mom Bengals jerseys. So,
all right.
The reason why he bought Bengals jerseys, there are two players on the Bengals. There is one offensive lineman, Lucas Patrick. And
that's right. Our boy.
Yeah. Right next to him is Amarius Mims. And that is what I call my mom. I call my mom Mims. I've called her that since 40 years. I've been calling her Mims. And so with two guys with last name Patrick, last name Mims on the jersey, my dad got the jerseys for those players and gave them to us. It was like when you get older and you want something, you usually just get it. You don't get surprises anymore once you become a little bit older, especially parents and things like that. So it was nice to be surprised and thoughtful.
Very cool.
That my dad was my mom and I were talking about it before the season started, during preseason. I'm like, we should get jerseys, and my dad was like, I got you, basically. So he got they're not because it's offensive line, those jerseys aren't just on the rack, so he had to customize them. So it took a little bit for them to come. He tried to have it in by the first week, but didn't happen. So he got them in the middle of the week last week. Was able to give it to us. So
nice.
Cool stuff.
What's the backstory with Mims?
So I was we were reading. I was homeschooled, and one of the books we read was the diary. The Diary of Anne Frank. Hey, don't be prejudiced. Homeschool kids. Hey, oh my goodness!
Don't make fun of me.
Wait, hold on a second. Weren't you homeschooled? I don't know. We're just...
No, we homeschooled one of our kids for kindergarten.
Yeah, you're see,
like it
know,
makes
yeah. So the Diary of Anne Frank, one of the women that was helping hide Anne Frank, nickname was Mims. And so I just called my mom Mims from then on.
All right. Cool connection. Okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
Then on Fake Life, I watched a couple movies. I got in the mood to watch a 90s movie, Encino Man. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. I wanted to watch Encino Man.
That came out of nowhere.
Ryan, do you know what Encino Man is? It's with Brendan Fraser.
Such a good movie.
Sean Astin.
This sounds really familiar. I probably have seen it. But
George of the Jungle, Samwise Gamgee, and
yes, yeah.
Wait, who's the other guy again?
Pauly Shore.
Oh yeah, Pauly Shore. Of course, he doesn't go by any other name. He's just Pauly Shore. Yeah. The Dudester, the Meister,
right. Sipping the jizz.
I think I have seen this, but
it's so dumb, man. It's so stupid. I miss high school movies. Like when you're in high school and you're watching or middle school and you're watching a high school movie. Those are the best times. Those are the best high school movies back in the 90s. They don't make
like,
the internet hates this movie.
Oh, of course it. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, what?
The internet hates something. Get out of here. No way.
It has a 17% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I don't care what.
Actually,
I don't
that's
care what
critic score. Wait a minute. Let's see what.
I don't care what anyone says.
Critics don't know. They're the worst.
I like what I like.
People said 56%. So
yeah. So the movie was outrageous. The premise of it is
yes, I have seen Encino Man. It's just been
a minute,
a long time.
premise
But-
is a caveman was put in ice and he
Uh-huh.
thawed out in
Yep.
L.A.
Yeah, feasible.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Those
of course.
La Brea tar pits, they could
Yeah.
just,
Mhm.
preserve a man's life from millions of years ago.
Yeah, Yellowstone Park and
Yeah, of course.
stuff.
Yeah.
And so I was in the middle. So I took my daughter to go see a movie, and I was like, you know what? I want to watch another '90s movie, and I watched this movie called Airborne, and
Yep.
it is filmed in Cincinnati, which is like one of the
Really?
yeah. So all of like
That's
the
cool.
Cincinnati
I didn't know
fixtures
that.
of downtown and some of the landmarks around downtown. And who is in it? It's who I want to say Sean William Scott, but that's not his name. Who is the son in Austin Powers, Dr. Evil's son? What's his real name?
Seth Green.
Seth Green.
Yeah.
Seth Green is in this movie.
Really?
Jack Black is in this movie as a high school student. Like this.
Jack Black is in this?
Yeah, man. It's
Shane
I totally
McDermott,
forgot about that.
Seth Green, Brittany Powell, Chris Conrad. I'm looking
You lost
through
me. I
all
don't
the
know those people.
I
Yeah,
don't know
Jack
what-
Black.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
man, this was a movie that I only watched because I love to just go to HBO, Showtime, like just go to the movie channels and see what's on back in the day. Like I remember watching this and being like, I want to rollerblade like this. This is cool.
Yeah. No,
I want to blade, bro. Is this
yeah.
a rollerblading movie? A comedy
Yeah.
drama about
Isn't it?
inline skating.
It's a guy who's in California who has to go move to Cincinnati for 6 months to be with his aunt and uncle in Cincinnati, and him just adjusting to Cincinnati life as a surfer. So, and it ends up being like hockey, inline skating, stupid high school stuff. But yeah, I enjoyed the nostalgia trip this past weekend.
All right.
On the gaming front, Star Wars Outlaws, done with it. I could not get into it. I've done.
Bye.
Yeah, I played another mission, and I'm just like, I care less. I couldn't care less about this. This is awful.
I care less. I'm now officially. I am now caring less.
I was like, none of this, like Star Wars, the Jedi Fallen Order, and Survivor. When you have like a lightsaber, like that's fun. I don't care about using a blaster. About in a world where there's none of the like movie characters or the TV show characters. I couldn't care less about this game. Unfortunately, I really wanted to like it.
Did you? Was that one from GameFly or?
It was.
Okay.
So I sent it back, and the next on the list is Metal Gear Solid Delta and Mafia Old Country. So we'll see which one gets sent to me first.
All right.
So, yeah. And then in God Life, I am on chapter 12 of Joshua in Journey 8.
All right.
So I don't know where you guys are on that. I know I might be like a week or so behind you guys.
I did 20 today.
I'm on the last chapter.
What chapter is that? Was that
24?
close to 20?
24.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So I'm catching up on there.
You're good.
Yeah.
And
We're all over the
but-
place. We're scattered all over the place. I just
Yeah.
sent it to my friend Justin the other day. I was like, "Oh snap! I did forget to invite you to the thing."
You forgot to invite him?
I did. And
Wow,
Bernice.
what a
I forgot
terrible
to send it to
friend.
Bernice too. I was like, but she was like, "I'm still in
Yeah.
Deuteronomy." I was like, "Girl,
What a terrible
you need to
husband.
skip."
Girl, come on. Catch up.
She's tired of listening to our Peyton Jones slander.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Peyton,
Well, he deserves
let
it.
the jokes sit. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
he can't let him sit whatsoever. It drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Why? He just blows by it like a micro machine man. I'm like, dude, let it lie.
Yeah, I know. Let it simmer. Gosh.
Patrick, you have a message.
Uh-oh, bread fan in the house.
No.
What's up, Brad?
So Chris, I bought Metal Gear Solid 3 back in the day. So and then I got the new ported version for PS5. So I played it on there. I've had it on Steam. So I am ready for this one. Is it my favorite? No, I don't think so. I think Metal Gear Solid 1 is still my favorite. No. Metal Gear Solid 4 is still my favorite. Man, that was cinematic.
The
What
drama.
cinema?
The drama
my
of that
God.
one is so amazing.
I thought, whoa,
Whoa.
where'd Ryan go?
Uh-oh. This isn't good. If Ryan doesn't come back, we dead.
I have no idea what
Okay.
the heck just happened.
Garbage truck on fire, ladies and gentlemen.
This is what happens, Patrick, when Chris thinks that you're bad mouthing Delta. He like got in there and he kicked us out of Streamlabs.
How did you do that, Chris?
With his ginger powers. It's like ginger bearded powers.
If you don't like Metal Gear Solid Delta, your podcast is dead.
He's
dead.
Did you just DDoS attack us right now?
He most certainly did.
Yeah.
So what were you saying about Delta? How excited and amazed you are by
Yep, that's exactly what I was saying.
Yeah. Can't wait for it. I know I'm gonna love it because it's basically a 1-to-1 with updated visuals. So super excited about that. But yeah, the reason why I'm a little slow on the journey in Joshua is been doing Sermon on the Mount, a lot of Sermon on the Mount, and digging deep into that. I led my first life group on Wednesday of last week, which was
how'd it go?
I think it went well. I think it went really well. I had a lot to say, and so the way it worked is there'd be like questions and topics and discussion points and things like that. We talk about amongst our table for a little bit, and then the pastor, he would talk for 15 minutes, and everything that he was saying was stuff that I was saying at the table. And I was like, good. I'm glad that the interpretations that I have is the same as his. So it made a lot of sense. And so we get back to our table. We're talking a little bit more. And then we go back to the pastor. The pastor's like, all right, for the next 5 minutes, go back to your table and your leaders will pray for you. And I was like, what? Like,
I'm gonna do what?
Exactly. I told him afterwards, I was like, what did you do that for? I was like, that's one of the things I'm not very good at, and you made me do it. He's like, would you rather me tell you ahead of time? so you can have anxiety about it?
Yeah.
And I was like, fair. That is fair.
Touche.
Yeah, but yeah, after I prayed, I'm like, I hopefully that was good. And the guy next to me was like, amen, like an affirmation of an amen. And I was like, was that how?
Like, amen, brother. Amen.
I was like, oh, maybe I'm not as bad as I thought I was.
I think next week you need to bring some anointing oil and just step it up a notch. See what happens.
I mean, I don't know, I guess.
Or just bring some
Forever
Crisco
righteous,
or
man.
something like that. Just some regular oil.
Let's get some baby oil.
Spray them down with some Pam.
Just baby oil.
What are you doing with your hair, Pat? I have no idea. Lucas said it.
He said to anoint my hair. That's where the power is. And then you're like, I'm baking for Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
The oil's inside.
And then they're gonna
me.
be like,
I identify as bacon,
amen. Amen, brother.
It's like that baptism where the guy's like, do you believe in Jesus Christ? And he's like, I am Jesus Christ.
Can I have a new leader?
What?
Yeah, I guess that's about it for me this week.
All right.
Lucas, you
Ryan,
go.
how about you?
Nah, you go.
What?
You go.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I'll go. If
I gotta
you
catch
insist.
you while you still got energy.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got about 20 minutes, and then I'm like, brrr.
Yep, exactly. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's see. You know what, Patrick? I've been going into every episode every week being like, I'll just look at my pictures, and I don't take pictures. Like I'm in a season of life where I don't take no pictures. Like I
Just living
I
in the
look at
moment.
it. I'm just living in the moment, not taking pictures. Actually, that's
Oh
not true.
man.
I did. I'm going to go all out of order, but today
Good.
they installed, this is real life, by the way. They installed cameras in our buffet line at school.
I heard.
That was-
Cameras
like,
on a
what
buffet
is-
line. Like what?
That is crazy.
What is
What
happening
kind of
right now?
shenanigans are happening on your buffet line that you need
For real.
Right?
security cameras? Is there a guy in the
Now
back just
listen.
like watching the entire time? I put
Look,
That's
do
what-
you
that's
want me
what
to-
I was
Do you want me to
wondering.
pull this picture up? Do you want me to pull it?
Yes,
So,
please pull the picture
We
up.
got a few
Yes.
ideas.
It was in
One
GG
is-
Crew, right?
We have a nutritionist, okay? So we have a lady who like looks at the menu every day, every week, and make sure it's balanced. So I have this hypothesis that soon they're going to be instituting like almost like an approval rating for every plate of food. They're like keeping an eye on how much salad did you get? Did you get, the correct portion of,
Does an
carbs
alarm go
and
off if
protein?
they
This is like a
they-
nutritionist.
Yeah, that's what, like-
nutritionist. They care a lot.
Like if a green light comes on, so they could do a few things. They could do like a light that tells them, you're approved or not approved. And if they do like a green light, that means you need more vegetables. They do like a
Here's
red.
picture of the
then
camera.
you have, there it is.
at the-
Yeah, so there's the camera just staring down. I mean, it's like menacing. It's like straight out of Wall-E. Like
it's like
the-
iRobot. Just
It does
the
look
AI or
like something
iRobot.
out of That is
So
wild.
we joked about it today, and we were like, okay, they could be approving. It could be what's the other thing? Oh, they give you a rating of your plate. Like, oh, that's a 7 out of 10. Or they could like shame people.
I guess trying to make
I
sure
don't
you have a healthy balance of things.
Maybe. So we did ask one of the cooks, and he said from last week they served salmon for the first time ever. It felt like fine dining. Like in the menu, it said, I think it said baked fish and vegetables, and we were just like, okay, it's going to be some white fish, boring white
Right.
fish. We get up there. No offense against whitefish, but whitefish is boring, and
Yeah.
it's salmon. Like legit salmon, and all I see is little elementary school kids slinging salmon on their plate like it's just a hot dog. Like just like, dude, what are you doing? It's salmon. Like this is like top tier fish that you eat. It's good for you. It tastes good, and it's not cheap. Like it's not
Wait,
like
so they were just like throwing it around, like not really.
No, they were just it's doing that thing where, and I thought for some reason the elementary school kids get served sometimes because they don't know what they're doing. They're just like,
Right.
I mean, half the time I don't even think they use the tongs. They just like stick their hands up and
Just
just start
stick it-
grabbing stuff out of the
And that's
out of the
how
buffet line. They're like,
outbreaks of
yeah.
diseases start.
oh, that's true. But no, I like some of the kids are barely like they're up to their nose in the line, and they're just like putting the tongs over and just grabbing whatever they grab and putting it on their plate. I'm like, you gotta treat this salmon with care and love and like.
Was it like grilled salmon?
Pick it up. Grilled salmon. It was glorious.
Man,
It tasted great.
That's making me hungry for some grilled salmon. like,
Yeah,
I kind of
And I
want
was
some
like,
salmon now.
I can get used to this. Well, apparently,
Yeah.
word on the street is
The
somebody-
camera saw you
some-
and said no.
some people ate so much that like a third of the school didn't get salmon. Like that's
Oh.
how much the 2/3 before. So they're like, we got to put up cameras as if someone's again going to be watching and be like, "Sir, step away from the salmon," like a voice in the
I was
intercom
about
or
to say,
something.
does
It's
that
like,
have a
You got 2 salmon. It's 1 salmon per soul.
now? Like, does this
like-
thing have a? Does it have a speaker on it?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Let me see
I
here,
didn't.
let me see
I mean,
here,
I
hold
looked
up.
at it, but I didn't check to see if there's a speaker.
Maybe
I
up.
don't think. No, that's a solar panel. No, I
That's
don't know. what that is.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Also, the way that it's facing down, like
You know
the
what they
direction
could
of-
have done instead of spending money on a camera device and setup? Just get some more salmon.
yeah, that costs money.
That's an
all the
idea.
time.
That's probably not cheap.
no, that's not
No,
cheap.
I can't imagine it's cheap.
But
but
it's
I
like
will
pointing
say that-
down. It's not going to be able to tell who's getting unless it's a super wide
Yeah.
angle camera or whatever, or wide
Right.
enough to be able to see your face, it's not going to be able to
Yeah, because
tell
the
who's
top part it's
grabbing who.
on, it's the light panels. So they're like solid. So
That
you
part
can't
right
even
there.
see. Yeah, that middle part, those are the lights,
Oh
like the
my
heating
gosh.
lamps. So you can't even see through that.
Right.
You can only see off to the sides. So I don't know. But I will say this, even though they made a weird decision with this,
Oh me.
it's probably been it's maybe been a month or maybe since the beginning of the school year, we got a new head chef. We don't call him a head chef, but I don't know what else I'd call him. But because there's the nutritionist and then there's I guess the manager. He manages the kitchen. So
Kitchen manager. Yeah.
yeah, kitchen manager. And the food quality has stepped it up. Like not just the salmon. There's just multiple things they've made and decisions they've made that people are noticing. And people actually are excited to eat lunch again.
Nice.
There was a while there. It was touch and go. Like Pasta Friday had just made everybody sick because it was just like,
yeah, when they had burgers and linguine.
oh yeah, that's right. Actually, that was this
Psychopath.
year. That's actually when I got sick, was with the fettuccine bacon Alfredo that they served that I think was old.
Makes
anyways.
sense.
So besides that, their quality. But yeah, so that was the fun today with just the camera. I don't know. I don't get it. But yeah, from there, not much else has been going on in school. I think I had mentioned last week, and this is kind of merging into God life, but I preached on Ezekiel 37 about the dry bones. Did I mention that last week? I don't remember. If I did.
You mentioned it, but I don't know if you mentioned it on the podcast. You might have said something about it in our
maybe
group that we got.
So
everything bleeds together.
It does.
That's true. That's true. So even if I did, I'm gonna maybe repeat myself because it really it leads into this week too. So last week, leading up to our chapel time, I in wanting to preach about the dry bones, which if you don't know, oh yeah, because I think Patrick we talked about it later, Patrick, that not everybody knows the story, but pretty much Ezekiel had a vision where he was walking through a valley, dry bones everywhere. He sees he sees like a son of man, he's talking to the Lord, and the Lord asks him, can these dry bones live? And Ezekiel's like, only you know. And then the Lord's like, you need to prophesy to these bones. Speak my words to them. And he does, and they get covered in flesh and skin, but they're like weekend at Bernie's. Like they don't move. They just kind of lay there. And God's like, you need to prophesy again so that they can breathe and have my power in them. So he prophesies and the breath of God enters them. And then it says, and they became a mighty army.
Mm-hmm.
And so I preached on that last week. And I pretty much, the hard truth of it was that I pretty much called many of the students dry bones and corpses, because I was like, you guys ain't trying at all. Like you're just doing whatever. Sometimes you're like falling asleep in chapel. Sometimes you're making little to no effort in class. And I was kind of like, that's okay, because you need the Spirit of God and you need God's truth in you. And what led up to that was I was sick. And then a day or two before is the most poopy I've ever felt. Like just super dry. Like I literally was living the dry bones, and I thought I had done something wrong. I was like, God, what's happening? And I went on a couple of prayer walks and just cried out to God. And guys, I tell you what, when I started praying right before preaching, I just felt the Spirit of the Lord. Like I can't explain it any other way. And I started to get very emotional, fired up. And at the end, not that I do it for this, but a number of teachers, a number of students came up to me and they're like, Mr. Ham, I've never been so like glued on what you were saying. And it just was really like, it felt like God was talking through me. Like I just felt like a mouthpiece. And like I went in with nothing. Like I tried to think of illustrations. Like I love to say illustrations, give examples.
Do you remember
I even
anything that you said?
No, I
That
remember
was
very
God,
little.
then. Wasn't you?
Yeah, man.
Like,
And I even tried to put like a video in my PowerPoint, and I even had it queued up and ready, and I'm like, I'm gonna play this video and then speak in between, and God's like, delete it, and I was like, all right, and so I deleted it.
Close
And
your laptop. I got this.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, we're doing the Word and the Spirit, and
we're
that's
doing
all
it
you need.
live.
Yeah, we're doing it live. That's pretty much how it felt. And so that's like how it went last week during chapel, and I've just been continuing to ride that wave a little bit, just in terms of praying with students, talking with people at church, and there's been some, and I'm not going to go into details whatsoever. It's too early, but there's been some tough things going on with people at my church and people at my school too. And it's been one of those, like, for such a time as this is why God has had certain people in my life and put me in a certain place. And I've been able to see kind of the fruit of that, like just waiting on God. Because I've told you guys before that during Easter, I felt God calling me to like support others, to wait on Him, and to root out evil. And I've been praying for that a lot. And I've had moments where I've been able to support people, and I've definitely waited on Him. But now I'm kind of seeing it's becoming more clear what He wants me to do. And so I've been living that this past week. And then in chapel this day, today actually, we had a former student come in, and she is one that, like, she would, if someone said they were sick, she would immediately go to prayer. Like, she was a prayer warrior on our campus, and I would see her praying with other students, teachers all the time. And she left because she felt God calling her to another school. And she told about how when she went to this other school, and what's weird is she went to this other school, but it was off in its schedule. It was a Brazilian schedule, so it was January to December. So she ended up missing 6 months of her senior year, or like half of, like 2/3 of her senior year, because of the shift in school. So she only got to do 4 months of her senior year. Thankfully, she was smart enough and had good enough grades that she was able to skip what she missed. But in that 4 months, she befriended a girl that had cancer. And she didn't know it at the beginning, but God, like, told her to, witness to her and share the gospel with her. And she got to know her friends, and they became a tight-knit group. And then the day before graduation, the girl passed away. And she was able to pray with and just love these girls. And in that moment, she said, God said to her, I asked you to say yes to this school, to go here, to lose part of your senior year for this one girl. Was that yes worth it? And it was, she said. And again, it's like continuing the saying yes to God, allowing His Spirit to guide you. Like, it was just really incredible to hear her testimony and how God used her, and that girl, that their family. I don't know if they're Christians. She doesn't even know, but she said, she got to plant a seed. She got to be there and be available to them. And they were none of them were Christians, and they were very receptive to her praying for them. And it was almost like something you read in the Bible. They would be like, can you pray to your God for us? They would say things like that. And like, just really being with them, mourning with them. And so that's just really cool things to be a part of, to have students come back and to see how God guided them and just be a part of their journey, even if it's just for a little bit. Yeah. So that was a cool real life God life thing that happened this week. And in the Bible reading, I'm at the end of Joshua. I really forgot there were so many chapters in which you're I think you're towards the end of it, Ryan, and you're about to be in the thick of it, Patrick, like just divvying out the land and just saying all the names of these places.
I do wish that I had a map while I was looking.
Right?
I mean, Peyton did say, "Get your map out." He did say that.
Yeah, he did. He warns you. He does warn us.
He does warn you. He does warn you.
But like I always think of Joshua as like the battle book. Like I just think of Jericho, AI, but that's like just like the first third.
That's like that's like the first 3 or 4 chapters, and then it's just like, and now we're gonna split up the land.
Yeah. Like they list all the people they defeated, but they kind of glaze over it and they're like, all right, now we're going to spend 7 chapters divvying out the land and reminding you how Refuge City works and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm at the speech of Joshua, and I love the speech of Joshua. So be strong and courageous.
Yep.
As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Like just all that. He gives a good speech. So yeah. The last thing I think is I don't think there's anything else in real life. Fake life. I deleted Marvel Snap.
Yeah.
So I had 2 weeks of fun. Patrick's very proud of me and happy that I snapped that out of there.
Oh snap.
It was just kind of like it wasn't an addiction, but it was overshadowing like just playing variety. Like I was just like, it was too easy to just bring it up. And you know what? I'm going to be really practical. It was burning the battery life of my phone hardcore.
Oh, man, it does. Yeah, I hear about that. Yeah.
Dang. I was just like, this isn't fun. Like my phone's already.
You wake up in the morning with 99%. All right.
11.
You've played two rounds. I'm at 62%. Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, there goes my battery. So I got out of that. You know, it was fun to revisit, you know, but I've got my money's worth. I had my fun. I did the little guild for a little bit and tried to get things, but in the end I was like, what am I doing this for? Like there's zero story and it's just little collecting digital cards. Like no offense to y'all that like it. But yeah. So and then this is more of a present future thing, but tomorrow is Hades' 5-year birthday. It came out September.
Oh man,
17th.
you got me concerned. I was like, Hades 5 is coming out? Like what?
When did we miss Hades 2?
What?
Yep, you missed 2, 3, and 4. Now we're at Hades 5. Zagreus is great. No, Hades 1 came out 5 years ago, 2020, September.
Like the 1.0 release or the initial?
Wait, hold
1.0.
on. That was for Nintendo Switch though. I don't think I played it until
PC. No, we didn't.
Or 21 or something.
I think it's 21. We played it like July 21, I think.
Oh man, I played 70 hours in like a week. Like I played a ton of that. I would go to bed when Luke was waking up.
When I woke up, yep. 100%. We'll probably just celebrate
get on the PS chat. Like, what are you still doing up?
Yeah, are you serious?
Just one more run. Just one more run. Just one more run.
So close.
Uno mas. But I'm probably gonna do a fresh file run tomorrow sometime, and just see if I can beat Hades and just visit Mom once, Persephone. So, speaking of Hades, though. I'm going to do something next week. Now, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I just want to say I had a conversation with my wife, and I have approval to take a personal day at work and stay home, and I'm going to play Hades 2 on release day all day long.
Wait, are you playing it on PC?
You play it on Switch.
On Switch. Yeah. Okay.
I ain't about that PC life, and I'm okay with Switch. I like the way Hades 1 looked.
Did you end up getting a Switch too?
No.
Okay.
I hear it's supposed to. It runs really, really well on the Switch, like 60 frames per second. Nice on Switch.
On regular Switch or
on regular Switch? Switch 2 was 120.
Oh.
Yeah, Switch
like
2 is
buttery smooth on Switch 2.
Yeah. That would be nice, but I'm fine with just playing it on Switch. I loved Hades 1 on Switch, and so Hades 2 is going to be a blast. I'm going to play all the live long day.
Good luck, man. That's going to be a blast. So are you going to... So your kids and the wife, they have to go to school that day.
Yep, they have to go to school.
They go off to school, and then you're like, all right, grab the coffee, let's game.
Degenerate.
Game. Yeah, I'm just gonna be a gaming
Remember
fool.
to take
Mindy
breaks
and I were.
and drink water and stretch your neck
Yes,
because
sir.
you're going to be looking down a lot.
That's true. Maybe I'll like lay on the couch and do like the.
Just don't
Or
drop
you
on
could
your
get the
face.
Virtual Boy that
Rub it on my
Nintendo
face.
is bringing back out.
Why are they doing that?
I
Idiots.
don't know. That thing was worse.
What are they doing?
Yeah. Instead of
Virtual
bringing
Boy?
GameCube to the Switch online, no, we're gonna bring Virtual Boy.
Yeah.
Ugh, Virtual Boy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
I had one of those
That is
growing up as a
terrible.
kid. That gives you like scoliosis instantly.
Oh my-
Like,
scoliosis. No sense.
some type of spine disease. Like,
I didn't know that was contagious.
when you have a Virtual Boy,
No.
it is.
So what it is you buy like a contraption, like $100 contraption that you
That's
just
what's crazy.
slip-
That thing
slip
cost
your
that much
Nintendo
back in the
Switch
day.
to-
It's still the same price. Oh, Virtual Boy. Stupid.
What do you slip over you slip a cardboard thing over it, Patrick?
There's two different times, like two different types. One is like the premium version. It looks like a Virtual Boy. You slip your Nintendo Switch in there,
Into it.
and then you put your your face up to the goggles, and you're playing. It's like you're playing Virtual Boy. Or you can get a cardboard version, which is $25. And I'm like, people, save your money. There's no nostalgia in Virtual Boy. There's none.
No.
It's red and black. Your
Yeah.
eyes are gonna burn.
That was the other thing. It
Yeah.
ruined your eyesight. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's worse, looking into an eclipse or Virtual Boy?
probably Virtual Boy.
This eye, Virtual Boy. This eye eclipse.
Yeah. It's not great, man. It's not great.
Man, that sounds awful.
Nah.
Wow. I had no idea. Now I played that in a Walmart once and I was like, this is stupid. And I'm pretty sure I did get scoliosis for 20 minutes.
It's just a weird. There's no
20 minutes, though.
comfortable way. There's no comfortable way to play it. Like you can sit it on the table in front of you.
It's not
It's still weird because you have to like hunch forward and put your.
it's not
face
like a
in it.
headset. I mean, it's like you're putting your head up to like
Yeah.
when you're getting an eye exam,
Mhm.
and you're like you put your
blows
chin
in
on
your
that little
face.
thing.
Yep. Or I tried to play it like looking down at it, like how you play now, like looking down at Switch and like just like resting my head in the eyepiece, and that was painful. Like there's no good way.
No.
It's just no good way.
That sounds awful.
Terrible. Just terrible.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I'm going to stick with normal games and Hades 2. I'll probably,
Yeah.
I might hook up the Hades 2 to the television, but we'll see. I'll mix it up.
Yeah.
Handheld, TV, coffee. That's all I need. By the end of the day, I'm going to have
Yeah.
the jitters. I'm gonna be like, this game is fantastic. You're just like, "Ee." Family comes home. You're not allowed to do that anymore, Dad. Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna like 3 minutes will pass and school's already over their home. Like, what?
Yeah, that's going to suck. I didn't get out of the first world. It's so hard. Oh, man.
That's awesome,
Yeah,
man. That's
that's it.
awesome.
Yeah. So, what's up, Brian?
What's up, Oreos?
I finished my Oreo. Well, I didn't finish them, but I ran out of milk. I didn't feel like
Or-
leaving. Go get more.
What was that, Lucas?
I said that's why you wanted me to go first. You wanted to finish your Oreos.
A little bit. A little bit.
Now you go ahead, Lucas. I'll be over here.
I'll be over here munching. Honestly, no, I wanted you to go because I wanted to bring up the rear with like literally nothing. I got nothing. I have the most exciting thing that happened to me this past week or two has been I lost my wallet. And then the other day I freaking found it. So
Then you
okay.
canceled everything.
I truly don't remember wearing these pants. But apparently they were in a pair of pants that I wore the past weekend. And I looked through all of the clothes that I wore that past weekend. And then like after church, I was going to get food and I was like, I don't have my wallet on me. Checked all my clothes on the bed, like where I normally throw my clothes, checked all of my car, tore like my car apart, trying to see if I left it in there. Called the people at the church. So I was like, hey, did anybody see my wallet on the floor for anything? Nope, no one saw it. I was like, all right, cool. Don't know where my wallet is. That's fine. I'll just pause all my cards and get new ones because I was getting a new bank card anyway. Like they sent a new bank card. They were sending me a new bank card like anyway because something with my bank, they merged with another bank or bought a bank or something. I was gonna get a new card anyway. So did all that. Still throughout last week, I'm sitting here just retracing my steps. I'm like, I literally only went to church. I went to my brother's house to drop off something, and then I came home. That's all I did. I didn't do anything else. Where did I drop my wallet? And yeah, I just went crazy basically for an entire week without my wallet when I didn't think that I really needed it. But when you cancel all your cards and you can't buy anything, like I had my debit card on like all of my apps that I'd used to like get food and everything. I was like, well, I can't use those, so I guess I gotta go home and eat now every single day. It was just
Yay.
super frustrating. And then after I ordered another wallet with an AirTag pocket so I could track my wallet.
All right. I was gonna say you need one of those now.
So that's the other thing. My old wallet, I had a like one of the Tile wallet cards. Like it's a tracking card. I've had that thing for like probably like 3 years, but when it dies, there's no way to replace the battery inside of it. So you just have to buy another one. And I was like, we just need to stop buying Tiles because like you have to buy an entirely new device every single time. But AirTags, like you buy that once and then you just buy the batteries and you could just keep replacing the batteries when they get low. And they last just as long as a Tile. But like when that battery goes low, hey, I could just open it, change the battery, put it back together, and I'm good again. So I had my Tile tracker in my wallet. And I think the week prior to me losing my wallet, the Tile died. So it's like your battery in your Tile is completely depleted. You need to replace your Tile wallet. And I was like, okay, well, that's fine. I'll buy one eventually. And then as soon as I take the Tile tracking thing out of my wallet because it's dead, is when I lose my wallet. But I didn't really lose it because it was still in my room in my pants that I checked 47 times, but whatever. So yeah, now
Always in the last place you check.
Why would you look anymore if it's the last place you check?
Well, I felt like it was one of those things. Like my wife was gonna get up and be like, like when you go in the fridge and you're looking for something, and your wife swears up and down it's in there, and you're like, I take a picture and nothing is there, and then suddenly she goes up in there and she's like, it was right there in front of you the whole time. You pulled it out of some pocket dimension. That's what you just did. Cheater. Hi, Mark. Mark says hi. And he says he missed Chris.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
And he said, I miss Chris McCracken. Yeah, you missed Mr. McCracken.
Yeah. You missed him shutting down our
he DDoSed our stream. I don't know how, but he did.
Yeah. Patrick was bad mouthing Metal Gear Solid.
I was not bad mouthing Metal Gear Solid.
Shut it down again. He feels a disturbance in the force.
Rewind the tape. Gotta double check it.
Yeah, honestly, that's been the only exciting thing that has happened. Everything over here is just as normal can be. Work, life, kids driving me crazy by not cleaning up after themselves.
That's their job.
I know,
Ooh.
but I need them to do something.
They'll get there. You give them time. They'll get there.
I mean, they're only like what? How old is Kingston? 8,
11.
Or 11. Oh, well, he's right in. He's never gonna clean his room for like 8 more years. So don't worry about it. Like he's a boy. Like
Yeah.
now Finley, when she gets older, she's gonna be probably the cleanest.
I
Of
hope
all the
so,
kids.
because right now she is the worst.
Well, she's the youngest.
She'll come
right?
around.
So
She's
yeah,
youngest.
She is the youngest, but like,
yeah.
well, I won't say that because they're from working in apartments and multifamily housing stuff. Like, I've been in, just straight up frat guys' apartments that have been cleaner than some of these girl apartments. Like, dude, like the frat dudes, they keep their immaculate. Their living space, like where all of them share, immaculately clean. Everything looks good. Their room might be like a little junky, but like just completely clean. And then I go in a all female apartment and it's just like, I don't want to be in here. I don't want to touch anything that you have. Yeah.
Ryan, you mentioned something earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's You Drive Me Crazy. I think you were talking about one of your children.
Uh-huh.
Is that a boy band song? You drive me crazy. I just can't see. There's something. Dun, dun, dun,
Yes,
dun,
that is
dun,
a song.
dun. So yeah,
It's a Britney Spears song.
Oh, is that a Britney
Is that
Spears
what
song?
it is? It's a Britney Spears.
It's
Okay.
100% Britney Spears. Yeah.
Oh, that's 100%. You're right. Well, it made me think of Backstreet Boys, even though obviously I'm misnaming it. But we had a festival called The Town this past week. And I would say like once every 4 months we have some kind of big event like Lollapalooza,
Mhm.
F1 events at and they're always at the Interlagos racetrack.
Mhm.
And so this weekend, and it's serious when they're like on Thursday, they're like roping off streets, blocking streets like days ahead of time.
Are y'all far enough out where y'all avoid most of that?
Yeah, but it
Messes up traffic
it
for
affects all the roads around us.
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
we go just a couple blocks out, traffic is nasty.
Mm.
But I found out that they had the Backstreet Boys, they had Mariah Carey, they had Lionel Richie,
Wow.
Jacob Collier,
Oh, really?
yeah, Katy Perry.
What was this? This was Lollapalooza?
No, this was called The Town, is what they
The
called
Town.
it. The Town
Bizarre.
Festival, something like that. I had no idea. I was like, man, I would have kind of looked into.
Right.
I would have loved to see some of these cats. Now, some of them I don't know. Snarky Puppy.
Great jazz fusion instrumental band.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
had no
know who
idea about
Snarky
that.
Puppy is. They're really good. They're really good.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were there, and then Jessie J. I also don't know. I think of Jessie James.
No, she has a song. I can't think of.
Oh, it's a woman. Okay. I think of
Mhm.
Jessie James, the man. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, so they had a pretty cool lineup. But it wasn't so last year, I believe at Lollapalooza, Justin Timberlake was here, and I could actually kind of hear him from my house. Like he was loud and I could recognize some of his songs. But this
When
year
they do like these
I
big
couldn't.
festivals like that, is it outdoor? It's like an outdoor thing, right?
Yeah, it's outdoor because it's at the track, and so it's all open.
Okay.
And they got big lights shining all over
Is
the
that
place.
something that
And
you
then,
normally? That's something you normally have to like pay to get into.
oh yeah, definitely.
Is there a park or anything close enough to where you could like just go in like the park that's next door and hear it
I don't think
still?
so.
No? Okay.
No, there's residential places like surrounding the track. So if I knew people that lived around, I could, go visit them, but I don't really. So
Yeah.
and they block it off pretty well. But yeah, maybe it's one of these times I'll pay attention and I'll actually go to it. Apparently,
sounds like a
my
good-
friends of mine went a couple years. Coldplay was there, and that was pretty good. So
I've
You gotta
heard
be
they're
careful when Coldplay plays. Be
why.
real careful. Didn't you hear about that news story about the Coldplay concert?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I did not.
I forgot all about that. It's been, dude. That's been so.
like
it
3
seems
weeks
so
ago. I
long
don't know.
ago, but it's probably only been like
It's
a
been
month.
so long. 3 weeks ago. A lot's happened in 3 weeks.
No, my
Yes,
lord.
it has been. Yes, it has.
Yes, it has.
That's
so
true.
much. Yeah, life is just life. Gaming ifl wise, I did end up buying Borderlands 4.
Okay.
I have played maybe like 3-4 hours, and something is off to me. Something feels off. I don't know, just the way that 3 feels, like the gunplay and the movement of Borderlands 3 still feels way better. What are y'all doing? Still
No,
feels
I don't
way
know.
better than 4. I don't know if it's still, I have to just dial in my sensitivity and stuff, but just something feels off. Something feels off. I'm obviously gonna keep playing it because I bought it.
Power through.
Yeah. No, I'm still gonna play it. Like, it's still Borderlands. It's still fun. Being able to like summon a vehicle now and just drive everywhere instead of walking everywhere is great. I'm playing as Rafa, which is, I guess, like the techno soldier. He's
Okay.
got like shoulder mounted guns. That's pretty cool. Those help. Yeah, it, from what I played, it's still, it's good. It's got the Borderlands charm, but just, I don't know. It might just be my settings with my controller. It just feels, it doesn't feel right. Just doesn't. It seems like super twitchy. But like, if you leave it on default, which everything is set to like your aim down sight and look sensitivity, it's default set to 1, and it feels like you are aiming through molasses. Like, it's like really slow. So I turned it up to like, I was like, I'll just go to like
11,
2.5 or 3. No, I only went to like 3. I put it on 3, and I felt like if I barely hit my controller, I was like, like just instant
whiplash.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
Zoop.
They super tuned this. So yeah, I just got to dial that in, I think, and then it'll be good. Other than that, I have honestly not really played a ton of things. Haven't really watched any movies or shows. All I've been doing is watching football on Sundays, enjoying the games that I can get. And then watching Monday Night Football and Thursday Night Football. And then in God life, still singing. I sang this. I actually, if everything stays the way that it should, I will be singing every weekend at church this month. I wasn't supposed to sing last week or this past Sunday because I was on call, but I just happened to like look in our planning center, and I was like, oh, there's only okay, we got one guy on guitar and singing, and then one girl, and there's no band, and there's literally no one. So I was like, y'all need help? I can come help. If I just get a call, I'm gonna have to leave. So we ended up doing like just a 3 singers, and we didn't have much of a stage to put up because it was just us 3. So we ended up we're doing a series right now called we're doing a series on family. So we brought out because we do this in a
Never
high
turn your back
school.
on family.
Yeah, exactly. That's family. That's what I said this past Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Because we do this in a high school and we do it in their auditorium where they do all their plays, they have all their props and stuff still like around the outsides of the stage. And one of their props is a couch. So we just brought the couch out and put it out and we sang. And we were like, hey, this is like family living room worship time. So we're just gonna
nice.
Yeah,
like,
that's cool.
we don't have to have a band all the time. You can still worship. Like, you can feel free to walk around, stand up, go sing with someone. We just want you to worship. And it was really good. It ended up being really good.
Nice.
That being said, I did get an email about our campus for them to. I got an email for them to tell us to follow up with them tomorrow for their live stream of our vision night that we had. So they're gonna be following up, I guess, like a post vision night, where they officially announce whatever they're going to do for the other campuses to try to make up some of the deficit that they're in, which I'm fairly certain means that all the mobile campuses are about to get shelved.
Right.
So, yeah, that's what's going on, God life, for that. Not super thrilled, but God's got it under control. I'm just there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you can do sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just trust in Him, man.
Yep.
What was I listened to a song today. What was the song? It
Which
was
one? The Maverick
talked
City one
about-
that you said earlier.
Is that the one it is? God will work it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
God
a
will work
good
it out,
song.
man. God
Yeah.
will work it out. That is a good one.
Yeah, that was a good song.
Yeah.
Also, a bit of sad news. I missed a day yesterday for the daily refresh. So,
Oh no.
yeah, now which my wife was like, it's not about making the number go up, and I was like, I know, but it was making
But
me
it's
happy.
bonus.
It's like, yeah, it's
Like
just a
icing.
bonus
It's
thing.
making me happy.
Sometimes you like to see number go up, but yeah. So now my highest streak of the daily refresh is 76.
That's what you
But-
were up to? Was
yeah,
76?
but I still haven't missed any time in the Bible app, so I am at 338 days. So closing in on a full year
Nice.
of being in the Bible. Which I meant to ask you, Lucas. Are you going to do the shred again before the end of this year? Or you think you'll probably do it again next year?
No, I think I'm going to do it next year.
Okay.
I think once a year is good. I think I'm going to do it the 3-month one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I may end up doing the shred again.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right.
That might be how I end the year. So it started on December 1st. So that way by the end of December, I'll have read the Bible or listened through the Bible at least 3 times fully this year.
Right. Mm-hmm. Good.
But yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Cool. Well, that's all from us. How about yous, guys and gals? If you want to share what's new in your neck of the woods, then let's do some quick housekeeping, shall we? Where we offer you towels, fluff pillows topped with Andy's candies, and tip you off to how you connect with the GMGU on Twitter, Discord. On X. I say that wrong every single time.
Just still
On X,
Twitter. It's fine.
Discord, Facebook, and Instagram. You can share what's new with you, just like Splig did.
Splig. Yeah, it's just Splig.
Keeping it
Good
alive,
old
dude.
Splig, keeping it going.
There,
Splig said,
good.
who's the best fictional coach? Here's some options just to get your creative juices, your thinking hats. Put your thinking hats on. Gordon Bombay, Jimmy Dugan, Danny
Which
O'Shea.
one is Jimmy Dugan? Jimmy Dugan? Who's
I
Jimmy
was trying to
Dugan?
think of that. Jimmy Dugan.
I know
Oh,
Gordon Bombay.
Yeah, Gordon Bombay's Mighty Ducks.
Yeah. Danny O'Shea is Little Giants.
Oh, Little Giants. Okay.
Yeah.
Dugan is a League of Their Own.
Oh,
Oh,
Jimmy Dugan.
Tom
That's
Hanks.
a good one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know
Tom
if
Hanks.
he was
Mr.
I don't know
Miyagi.
if he not the best fictional coach.
No, he was not
No.
terrible. There's no crying in baseball.
I mean, he had funny moments, but yeah, he was terrible.
Yeah.
There's Mr. Miyagi,
Uh-huh.
Karate Kid,
Oh.
Ted Lasso,
Okay.
Ted Lasso, yeah.
Patches O'Houlihan.
I don't remember
Dodgeball.
Is that who that is? The guy in the wheelchair?
Yeah.
Okay, that's who I was thinking.
Wait,
that
hold on.
was.
Is he the guy in the wheelchair? Patches O'Houlihan? Patches. I guess that's
Is it?
right. Was he the coach?
Technically,
You get on the
'cause
wrench,
he's
you
like-
can
Yeah,
dodge
it's
a ball.
it's the wheelchair guy.
Okay. All right.
Wasn't he the coach? The dodgeball coach?
I don't remember.
Yes, he was.
Or Irv Blitzer, or one I didn't think of. Irv Blitzer is. Why am I blanking on who that is?
All right. I'm thinking of out of those.
Oh, that's John Candy from Cool Runnings.
Oh, wow.
Oh, all right.
All right, I got another one that I need to add to the
Rocky's manager.
Oh, Mickey, definitely.
Mickey.
You're a bum. You're a bum, Rock. What about Coach Boone from Remember the Titans?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Herman Boone is
Herman Boone, yeah.
not technically fictional because I looked it up earlier.
Ah, shoot, you're right.
Oh,
But
really?
Yeah,
That's
you're
who
right.
I was gonna say as well because I was like, dude, remember the Titans? Herman Boone. Like, why are we not talking?
But
about
he
because
wasn't
he's
fictional. You're right. He was a
technically
real
not
coach.
fictional.
Would Yoda be a coach?
Oh man, if it's Yoda, hands down Yoda. Yeah, he's a he's
I
a
mean,
force coach.
He is a force coach.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't call Mr. Miyagi a coach. If Mr. Miyagi can be a quote unquote coach, then
yeah.
Yoda can definitely be a coach.
100%. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Yoda. I would choose Yoda then.
Oh, well, you got me. I'm all about that Yoda life. Best fictional coach I am.
Gordon Bombay turned hockey players who didn't know how to play hockey into hockey players and winning championships. So and going to like the Olympics. So I think he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He is pretty good.
And then I just thought of Coach Carter.
Okay. He's okay. I mean, I only watched that movie once. I don't remember him really well. I just remember it was Samuel Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson as a coach. That's
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. What about
I will say,
Gene Hackman and Hoosiers?
yes, I did think of him too, but I don't remember how
Whatever
he
his
was
name is.
either.
I don't remember.
I just remember he helped make them great.
What about the coach?
Oh, what about who?
Coach in
The coach
Waterboy?
in Waterboy.
Oh,
Fonzie, who would hide behind
Yes.
everything.
What
Oh
about
my god.
the coach from Rookie of the Year? Rogenberger.
Rosenbagger,
Yeah.
Gardenhoser, Runamucker.
Yeah, he was just funny. There's got to be others that were good. I mean, I do like Mr. Miyagi, so should be like I'll give you a Mr. Miyagi.
I think what he says Lasso
Ooh.
for recency bias and like of I guess current media, Ted Lasso is top notch.
Did you read all of Splig's answer here or question here?
No, he said Lasso gets recency bias for him, so I like Beard.
Oh
I
yeah, but
like
Beard,
Beard more.
Beard was
But could make a case for others. And then he said Paul Bearer, maybe not just the first wrestling one that came to mind. Is that
the
Undertaker's
best,
dude?
Yeah, Undertaker. Yeah.
Yeah.
The best wrestling manager of all time is Paul Heyman.
Okay.
He created
Take your word
ECW.
for it.
He was the manager for CM Punk, Brock Lesnar,
Oh,
Roman Reigns, and now he's the manager for Seth Rollins. He is a master in wrestling. He's revered as one of the greatest minds in wrestling. So yeah, I think Paul Heyman is the best manager of all time. Splig.
All right.
Or any wrestling fans out there, if you can name someone better, I dare you.
Jerry
Triple
Jones.
dog.
Get out of here.
Jerry
You're gonna break a TV, man. Don't say his name.
If you say his name too many times, does he pop up behind you like Candyman?
You turn off the lights, you get a candle, you're looking in the mirror. Jerry Jones. Like Bloody Mary.
He trades you to a different family.
Oh, Jerry, what have you done?
What are you doing?
Here you go. I got a coach for you. I googled it. I know there had to be one. Chubbs Peterson.
From
Happy Gilmore.
From Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, Chubbs.
It's all in the hips.
It's just tap it in. Just give it a little tap.
Tap it in.
Did y'all watch?
Did you guys
Happy
watch
Gilmore?
the new?
Yeah, I was
Happy
about
Gilmore?
to ask. Have y'all watched the new Happy Gilmore too?
I heard it's
I did.
cringy, but
I did. I watched Happy Gilmore the night before I watched Happy Gilmore 2, and it's a faithful nostalgia trip.
yeah.
I mean, it's not as good as the
Yeah.
first one, but I had some laughs. I think the first half was incredible. The second half, I could have it was way too long. It was way too stupid. I mean, what the rules that they did of the new golf game that they did, it was all dumb. I mean, people were like, to get more torque out of your swing, people were like snipping ligaments in their hips to allow them to have better rotation in their swing. Like, it was so dumb. Like, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The plot point was so dumb.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. All right. Well, if you would rather connect visually or spectatorly, there is YouTube and Twitch where we have a plethora of other joiners who may or may not be streaming. So please come to Discord, find their links, and check them out. Finally, on our Patreon and our merch page, you can support and gear up with us. So click that one link to rule them all, either in the bio or show notes, and you can type it out real quick. Linktree.com/the GMG pod. Of course, you can't toss your attention or a coin to your podcasters, but are still the giving type. Please rate and review us on Apple Podcasts, Podchaser, and Spotify. It helps us reach new joiners through stars, exclamation marks, and your feedback. So let your voice be heard. Literally, if you prefer, at 929 GMG guys. Leave a voicemail. Alrighty then. Patrick, Orion, along with you, our beloved friends, family, and joiners, go get your good morning this week, and may God bless and guide your lives as you live, as you work, and as you game.